What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into one of the most requested reviews analysis, so stick around, you don't want to miss this. But before we get into that, if you're considering a purchase, don't miss out on this incredible discount available right now. Check the description below and the pinned first comment. Now let's not delay any further and jump right into the details.
Let's start with our first reviewer's experience.
This reviewer, a cybersecurity professional, was prompted to purchase their own equipment after becoming deeply concerned with the poor security protocols of their internet service provider. The ISP-supplied gateway enforced weak password rules, limiting character variety and making it vulnerable. After finding their passwords had been changed without authorization, this client decided to take control of their own network security by purchasing a new cable modem. Initially, the experience was excellent. The user was finally able to implement their desired security posture and achieve the full gigabit download speeds they were paying for, something the rental equipment had failed to deliver. An early technical hiccup, which was ultimately the ISP's fault, led to an interaction with the modem manufacturer's tech support, which our reviewer described as one of the best support experiences they'd had in a long time. However, a major persistent issue overshadowed the positives. A frustrating stalemate exists between the manufacturer and the internet provider regarding who is responsible for pushing out critical firmware updates. Both companies seem to point the finger at each other, leaving the customer in a precarious position. This exact problem was present on a previous model from the same company, which had otherwise performed admirably for years before its status lights began to fail. Seeing this same lack of a clear update path on the newer model has become a deal breaker. The fear of being left with an expensive paperweight should a serious security vulnerability be discovered has led this user to explore options from other brands that offer a more reliable update process.
Starting things off, our first reviewer gives us their perspective.
This reviewer found this cable modem to be a truly massive upgrade, immediately noticing a significant increase in both internet speed and overall performance. Our reviewer felt it was light years ahead of their previous model, which had a tendency to run hot. In contrast, this new unit stays remarkably cool even under load. They are now consistently getting the full internet speeds they pay for, and even a little extra, making them feel they're getting every penny's worth from their service plan. This client paired the modem with a companion router from the same product family, creating a setup they feel is future-proofed for the next generation of Wi-Fi. The two devices have a sleek matching aesthetic, and the performance boost was even enhanced by a simple switch to flat Ethernet cables. Our reviewer is a strong advocate for this kind of setup, firmly believing that you get what you pay for. They advise against ever using equipment provided by an internet service provider or opting for an all-in-one modem router combo unit. For the best results, this client feels that dedicated, high-quality devices were meant to work in tandem to create a truly powerful force for your home network. The real-world difference has been staggering. Applications on their devices now load so instantly it's as if they were never closed, and downloads happen so quickly that the progress bar is often replaced by the word installing. Having used this product line in the past, the experience felt like a welcome return. Our reviewer is so satisfied with the stability and power of this hardware that they would not hesitate to buy the exact same setup again if anything ever happened to it.
Great! Now let's see what our next reviewer has to say about their experience.
This reviewer recently upgraded their old modem and wanted to share their experience. Our reviewer had an older model that had served them well for years. However, their internet provider started sending notices claiming it was outdated and preventing them from reaching the maximum download speeds of their current plan. After receiving several of these warnings, this client decided to invest in this new cable modem, a DOCSIS 3.1 model. The installation process was straightforward. They already had the internet provider's app on their phone, which made activating the new device simple. The switchover took about 10-15 minutes, and they had internet access again without much hassle. However, the initial speed tests were disappointing. Our reviewer didn't see any improvement in download speeds compared to their old modem. Determined to make the upgrade worthwhile, they contacted customer service via chat. They explained the situation, suggesting that their account might need to be provisioned for the new modem. The customer service representative offered them a faster internet package for a lower price, increasing their speed from 800 Mbps to 1100 Mbps. This client agreed, hoping it would resolve the speed issue. Unfortunately, after a day, there was still no change in download speeds. The reviewer now believes that the problem lies with the internet provider rather than this modem itself. They plan to contact customer service again to try and resolve the issue. The moral of the story, according to our reviewer, is if it ain't broke, don't try to fix it.
Appreciate you watching. If this video helped, like and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts below. See you soon.